Today we're going to make candy pecans, glazed pecans, frosted pecans, sweet pecans, whatever you want to call them, that's what we're making. You can use them as gifts or just to snack on to bring as a function. So that's what we're making today. Welcome to Southern Glance with Gail. This recipe came from my sister, Brenda, and as she made them, it was just so good I couldn't even hardly stop eating them. So she found the recipe in a magazine, but it had so much sugar that she halved the sugar, half the cinnamon, half the salt, and they're just so tasty. So there's a couple of things that you need to do before we even start. Is one, turn on your oven to 225 degrees. We're going to be baking this for about an hour, stirring every 15 minutes. And then the other one is go ahead with your pecans. Look at your pecans and go through every one of them, because whenever you have your pecans, some of them have little shells in between the little grooves here, and you need to make sure that all those are taken out. Okay, so I've already done that to the pecans. Now we're ready. So the very first thing is, this is 1 egg white. It's an extra large egg white, and I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon water. We're going to whisk it until it's frothy. Okay, it is frothy. Now we're going to add the pecans to this. This is 4 cups of pecans, or 1 pound of pecans. And we're going to just stir this around very gently. You don't want to break the pecans. And these are half pecans, they're not the pecan pieces. Now, in another bowl, we put in 1/2 cup sugar. We're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon salt and 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. And we're just going to stir that together. I'm just going to use the end of my little stirring rod here, and I'm just going to stir that. Now we're going to put our sugar mixture on the pecans, and we're going to very carefully stir that without breaking the pecans. And you can already see that they're becoming coated with the sugar. The egg whites help to kind of act like a glue so that the sugar mixture stays on them. Now we're ready to put our pecan mixture on a cookie sheet. I just lined it with parchment paper. And now we're ready to bake this at 225 for 1 hour. But we're going to set our alarm for 15 minutes and then stir it, and another 15 minutes and stir it, and another 15 minutes and stir it, and another 15 minutes and take it out. Okay, they are just right out of the oven for the first 15 minutes. So we're just going to stir them, and we're going to put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. So the pecans have been in the oven for 1 hour, and we have gotten them out. The only other thing that we need to do is just cool them off. So I've got this towel. All I'm going to do is bring the parchment paper straight over, and we're going to let them cool. Thanks for watching about the candied pecans and how to make them. Gary and I, both from Southern Glance with Gail, want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and thanks so much for watching. God bless you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching about the frosted pecans, the candy pecans, and thanks for watching about how to make candied pecans. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.